What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode in the My Player series. Today, we will be still trying to close this gap that we have to Sporting. Every episode, we claw it away a little bit. We always get it a little bit back. So, 4 points at the moment is where we sit. Last episode, obviously, we saw Braga come back at us. They're now a point behind, so we have to think about them as well, just in behind us. I do believe we have the better goal difference there, so we don't have too much to worry about in regards of that one. They have 28. We have... Maths is not my strong point this morning. 30. So, yeah, we've got 2 goals better than them in their goal difference. So, that's not too bad. Obviously, the one game I'm actually looking forward to today is this one here. Hoffenheim in the Europa League. It's our first taste of European football, in effect. We haven't played the Champions League. We haven't played the Europa League before. So I'm really excited for this double leg header against Hoffenheim to come today. So we're going to play 4 games in this episode. And we're going to start that off with a game here in the league at home. So we need to win this. Like I said, close that gap on Sporting. Oh, there is one thing I've got to do actually, and that's change the boots. There was a comment last episode. So let me go ahead and do that right now. All right, so boots changed, game ready. That's what we've changed to. It's some Mercurials. I'm not sure what ones they are anyway. But that is... obviously, the team that we're going to play with for the first game. Let's see if we can grab ourselves the win, get ourselves in some good form, because we're going to need it against Hoffenheim for this double leg against them in the Europa League. Like I mentioned, first time being able to play in the Europa League. I'm very excited, to say the least. Nice ball through, and this might be danger. Well saved, Casillas. For a second, I thought that one was going to go straight in the back of the net. Very actually nearly did. Juarez, we get the flick onto him, gives it straight back. I need a run on the other side. There it comes in, and we've played it as well. Good build here. We need to get a chance, though, from this one. No wasting of the ball like that. Actually, does pretty well to retain it. I've managed to get it on the left foot, trying to look for that curler. You guys know what I'm looking for every time I come inside on that one. But I can't get it on this occasion. Ball given away. Okay. Looking for the left-footed curler. Not going to get the opportunity to do so, so we lay it off. And it is shot, just not on target, over the crossbar. We're beginning to dominate, though. Difference from last episode. Obviously, last episode, we weren't great. We won a couple of games, but we didn't dominate in them, and that was the problem. Whereas, so far in the opening 15 minutes, it's been pretty much us in their half. They've had one chance, which was a fairly simple save for Casillas. There we go, running it through. No support, though, so we're going to have to go on our own, I think, here. Unless I can see a pass or a little dink cross in. We found it. Tell you what, defensively... they have been unbelievable so far. I just can't get a little bit of space. Every time I have the ball in a dangerous area, there's either a man on me or there's someone closing me down. Lovely ball through. No, hasn't worked out like I thought it was going to. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. You can see, like, that I expected to go straight through to him, set him through one-on-one. It's not actually worked out that way. Varis in towards the box, headed out. We're still in control. Shot comes in, deflected, corner. Oh, pocket of space. Transfer to curler. Oh, it's straight at the defender. That's what I was waiting for. That little bit of space, we finally got some. I tell you what, this first half has been very difficult for me, personally, to really get anything. I haven't had much of a look in terms of goal. And that was the first real chance. Brahimi's attempted ball through. I didn't continue my run. That was the first opportunity where I've had a little bit of space to be able to try and make something happen. Unfortunately, unable to do it. So at half-time, it's Porto 0. Our opponent's 0. Like I said, not going to try it. And something's got to give, because so far we've had scraps to feed off. And none of them have worked out. Juarez. Well done. We at least keep hold of the ball here. Going to go backwards. Little 1-2. There we go. A little bit of space now. Juarez is the intended target. He lays it through. Lovely ball. Got to finish it. What a move. We've had nothing at all in this second half. And finally something goes our way. What a ball that is through from Juarez. I apologise if I'm butchering his name. I probably am. It's probably pronounced slightly differently. But I'm saying it as I see it. But that is an incredible ball through from my strike partner. Disguised it so well. You can see, look at this. There he goes. Bang. Shot comes in. Keeper gets his angles wrong. It's 1-0 Porto. And we take the lead in a game where we have been lacklustre throughout. And Otavio has the finish. I think he scored in the last episode as well. One of the winning goals in that one. Clearly one of the goal-scoring midfielders at the club. What a finish it is, though. 1-0. Now need to defend. There's 2 minutes left of 90 to come. That's going to get cleared away. Now we need to just clear our lines. We don't need to be messing around with it here at the back, which we are currently doing. What was that? You see what I'm talking about? What's he doing? He lets the ball run underneath his legs, in turn giving away a throw-in in a really dangerous area. Luckily, we're able to defend it. Wow, what was that? Brahimi, just send me through, mate. I want to run the channel here. Just get the clock down, really, if we can. And I say this, but there's not really a lot on for me. So I'm going to cut back inside. Back out we go. Brahimi's there for the little cut back. I'm still here, Yassine. Didn't really hit it with much pace, that. Sent me forward, but all I can say is we won the game. It was a difficult game for me to play personally because I didn't have a lot to work with. But at least the team won. At least we get that victory that we were looking for. And hopefully Sporting will drop points as well, which will close that gap to a single point. But for now, that is the Liga NOS done. We move into leg 1 of the Europa League against Hoffenheim. And we're going to need service in that game, I'm telling you right now. Because if we don't get it, it's going to be a very, very tough afternoon. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Round of 32. Away leg first against Hoffenheim. You guys don't know how excited I am for this. I actually don't play that many Europa League games when it comes to the My Player series. Because normally, what happens is, we're already playing Champions League football by the end of the time that we've moved out the Championship. So, it's a little bit of a new experience for us, I guess you could say, in the Europa League. And I definitely want to win it. I've only ever won it during one series. And that was when we joined Leicester on loan in a previous one. Totally different kettle of fish here. I'm not sure what kit to use because they're all pretty similar. Like, that is the only kit that we have, which is slightly different. And even that's pretty close. So, just give it all we've got, really. Just try and do what we can and see what's going to happen. Obviously, leg 1 is away. So, ideally, we need to score a couple of goals here. Don't really worry about defending too much. That comes in the home leg. Just score the goals that we need. Then we can move forward into that home leg and try and defend the lead. But then again, it all just kind of... Don't know what's happened here, it's my game. All just kind of goes up in the air like one or the other. Like, it'll either go well or it'll go horribly. We'll just see. New experiences for us as we're underway here in Germany. Hoffenheim kick us off and we are ready and prepped for this double leg against them in today's episode. Really, really enjoyable time this. Hopefully, we'll come out alongside it as winners. It's going to be a tough game though. It's going to be nothing like the Liga NOS this. We're going to have a really, really difficult afternoon against these defenders. I can assure you of that. And if we didn't play too well in the last game, how are we going to fare today? As I'm already looking to take on my man here. Just going to get the shot away if I can. It's going to be blocked, but I'm showing my intentions early on. I want to get in behind this defence, take a few shots, and really test their defending ability. Tempo right now is insane. The way the ball is being knocked around, the pace that it's been knocked around at as well, is just mind-blowing. Brahimi lays that off. I'm in the box. I'm completely unmarked by post, but it didn't actually beat the first defender, who got his positioning correct in the end. Thought for a moment, he just kind of left me. I was thinking maybe that cross comes in and it's a good one. That'll be 1-0. Yeah, the tempo of the game right now, it's certainly showing. It's two class sides going at it. As here come Hoffenheim down the left-hand side. Comes in towards Fabregas. Oh my goodness me, what was that, Cesc? Flicks it up, overhead kick. It's just lucky that Iker Casillas saved it, because this is mind-blowing from Cesc Fabregas. Imagine if that had have gone in. Holy moly. I think we're struggling a little bit here, I'm not going to lie. We are struggling to deal with this Hoffenheim attack. They're getting a lot of the ball, and they're getting it in good areas as well. And then when we do have to clear it, we're literally clearing it straight out for them to come and attack at us again. So this is a very, very testing time, this. We're going to have to try and escape this without conceding. They're really pushing, but that is a great win back. And now maybe on the counter something is possible. Brahimi's gone. See if we can't get the return pass. He's going to send it a little bit early, though. We have managed to get on the end of it. Dink that ball in towards the box. It's punched out by the keeper, but I did what I could. Brahimi sent us the ball back too early, I think. Didn't want it... Oh, what a ball. What a ball. That's what I'm talking about, man. As soon as we get it back, it's coming straight at us again. Big 45 coming up. Varis plays the ball behind me. Not ideal! But we give him the return. And at least he gets the pot shot away, which requires the save. Corner ball to FC Porto as the second half is beginning. Want this played near post. It's coming towards my head. We went up. And Barman did as well. And he's the man who comes away with the ball. A little bit worried about the fact that that went straight to the keeper. Even though, oh, come on, what is that tackle? He didn't even have to go to ground. He had the ball. The striker took a poor touch. All he had to do was take the ball off him. And for some reason, he went to ground, Felipe. And that's allowed them a free kick from nothing. We're not going to get away with it again, though. And there is the opening goal of the game. It's been coming. You have to say it. Hoffenheim being the miles better side here at home. We have been a joke. Complete, utter joke, to be honest. And like I said, it's been coming. Pot cross, just put in. Completely unmarked. Free volley. Straight past Iker Casillas. Hoffenheim 1, Porto 0. I mean, there's not a lot we can do. Again, service is poor. Haven't had look at that. Why? I'm not calling for that ball back, so why has he given me it straight away? I'm not in a position to receive it. Oh, man. This is one of those episodes. Things might be about to get even worse as well. Iker, you are one unbelievable goalkeeper. Should have been 2-0 Hoffenheim. Incredible save. Things are going bad here. Lovely. Brilliant play. We're in behind. Gotta be. 1-1. Porto back in the game. A really, really nice move and a nice finish at the end of it as well. And there is the finish we were looking for. First shot in the game we've had and we've taken it. Great, great finish. We're back on level terms. We don't deserve to be, but we just have to take everything that we get and just try our hardest to get ourselves in this. I mean, like I said, the move was good. Finish was good. I had a tight angle, had to take it on. And at least we put it in the back of the net. Size Borman up, and there is the finish as well. Back on level terms. It's important we got that goal, but I'm not going to say too much yet because it's only the one away goal. So, of course, if Hoffenheim score at our ground, it doesn't really matter too much as to what happens. So, 81st minute equaliser. And we are back into the game at 1 apiece. That just shows you, give me one opportunity, this is what I'll take. Off comes Schulz, even though he's had an unbelievable performance here. Not sure why they've made that change. That header's going to actually reach me. I tried to go back inside first time because I was going to lose it. And in the end, I did actually lose it by doing that. 2 more minutes of additional time here. Would we have taken a 1-1 in Germany? I don't know before kick-off. The way we've played, I'm going to take this with open arms. Definitely. But before the game kicked off, if he'd have said 1-1, I think I might have been a bit disappointed with that result. So, that is how it's going to finish here in Germany. We will have to wait for the return leg in Portugal to see what's going to happen. But all I know is if we play the same way we did here today, we won't be advancing to the round of 16 of the Europa League. Nevertheless, 1-1 draw is not a defeat, so at least it's something. Oh, I'm sick of this now. This is like the 5th time that I've had this bug in the game. The game's only been out literally a month, and I keep getting this stupid bug where the game doesn't load. And no matter how long I leave this screen right here, it's still not going to move me on to the next bit. So now what I have to do is, I have to leave the game, quit it, come back in, and the game won't have been played. So I'm going to have to sim that game and effectively get a 1-1 draw again, but that won't count as a goal that we've had. I'm not really bothered about the goal aspect, but now I have to sit here for the next half an hour trying to sim to get that same result. It's stupid. Fix it, EA. And exactly like I said, the game hasn't been played out in effect. So we just played 1-0, obviously. Then you saw that 1-1. So now I have to skip through and try and get exactly the same result by simming. So we actually have scored 6 goals in 8 games, but it's not going to say that. It's going to be 5 in 7. So, I mean, that's beside the point. I just want them to fix that because it's happened to me more than once now at this point. It's happened about 5 times. The game's only been out a month. So there we go. Let me try and skip through and get the same result as we just played, and then we'll be back ready to go into the next game. And unbelievably, it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. We only had to sim twice until we got the same result. So the 1-1 draw is back. Hopefully, we won't do it again when we move forward in today's episode, but you never know with the way the game is going. Porto are currently, well, we're still behind. Sporting did win, and they've just won again. So we have a game in hand here against, I'm going to try this one. Morenze. I don't actually know. But there we go. So we have to win this one here. They are currently 11th placed in the division in order to close that gap back down to 4. Otherwise, it will be 7 points the difference, with Braga still the 1 behind. So we'll go into game. Like I said, hopefully it won't do it again, but you just never, ever know. Without further ado, third game coming your way. Let me take off the gloves because I was supposed to do that. It's like last episode, and I keep forgetting to do it. So let's do that now so that I don't forget it again. Where is the stupid gloves bit? Where is it? There it is. So let's take them off and go forward. Corner ball to the home side. 21 minutes gone. No real opportunity. As I say that, that's not a good place for the ball to be bouncing through in an our box. That should be going out. You know, they're getting the chance there to have that ball bounce. What a ball from Juarez for me to chase, which I'm going to get to, but I haven't actually got the pace to beat my man down straight down the wing. So I'm going to come back inside, lay that one through. The pace. Continue. Why did he stop? Why did he stop? He would have been in. 100% would have been in. Like, where is that ball going? That alone shows you what's happened today. I didn't ask for that pass, so it's a forced ball through, which is going nowhere. That one I asked for, but I didn't ask for it there, did I, Brahimi? That's the difference. Get it actually to the... Oh, how have they played the way out of the back? How have they done that? Brahimi win that. Thank you very much. Now play it. There we go. Got to play that over. There is the man. We've laid it off. Why did you take it first time? Jesus. Oh, clear it. Why are you taking a touch back? No, don't stand off him. This is stupid. What? It's as if they don't know how to defend. Playing with schoolboys. Corner's going to get put in. Straight to the near post. Should be cleared away, but it's going to come straight at us again. I'm going to try and put everything I can under pressure. He turned me like an absolute mug. I look stupid now. But then again, we're allowing another cross into our box. The header's gone absolutely nowhere. They're going to get a shot away. What is he doing? You're seeing this now, guys. What is that? Just for reference as well, I'm actually going to leave that in there because normally I would edit that out. But I'm leaving that little bit of play in there so you guys can see the other side to the My Player Career mode. Need to make a run, somebody, please. I'm just going to lay that out wide and just try and get myself in the box. Do what I can to try and make something happen for my team, who aren't really returning the favour. Now, I've got a little bit of space. Left foot. Bang! There we go. 1-0 Porto. We were waiting for that. All I needed was that one-time finish. Give it a space. I'll take it. The first time I've been able to get anything in this game. And we've been able to finish it as well. Stepped off me. Allowed me that time. You can see he tried to recover there, the defender, to his credit. Tried to slide and get something on the end of this. He knew what was coming as soon as I turned my way to goal. Keeper can't get near it, and we're able to find the opening goal. But it was been a very difficult afternoon here. I've not enjoyed this game whatsoever. But at least we've got ourselves a winner. Jeez. And there is the full-time whistle then. We need to play better against Hoffenheim in the game to come. We've got an away goal to fall back on. But they're going to score. There's no doubt in my mind that Hoffenheim will score. So that away goal is going to become useless effectively. I'll be extremely surprised. As you can see, we had 3 shots there, 1 on target. I'll be extremely surprised if we come away from that Hoffenheim game and go through to the round of 16. I really will be. Wow, 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 wow. And this is it then, the final game of the episode today. Round of 32, second leg against Hoffenheim. I don't know how this was going to go. It's got to go better than the way that we've been playing in today's episode, though, that's for sure. I'm saying this, and yet we've got 2 wins and a draw thus far. So it's like I'm saying as if we're doing badly. We're actually not doing badly, but given the circumstances, I would prefer this to have been better. 5:55 kickoff. We are... Wow. 5:55 kickoff. What on earth is that time? Anyway, just please, please, please play better than we have been. Oh, what? Out of nowhere, Casillas just have to make a save. How was that actually just nearly gone in? There was no worry there whatsoever for me. I was sat here quite calm thinking, no chance. And then, I've just seen Casillas have to make the save. Much different start to that in Germany. We are on the front foot. That's a little bit different to what I was expecting here. Chianci on the left foot. Curler! Ooh, how close was that? You guys know I'm looking for it every time I get this chance. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Look how close that was. That would have been some goal if that had gone in. There is the ball out wide, and we found it as well. Brings it under control, dinks it as well towards the back post. Going to try and flick this back in towards the mixer. I couldn't get the header back in on target. I had to just try and put it back into the area. We did our job. Nobody followed it in. That's what I'm talking about. Teammates, you've got to get in there. That was the only play we really had to try and put it back in that mixer. Nobody attacked it. It's frustrating when it comes to that situation because if they had have done, it might have been us just getting that first goal. As it stands, we're still going through because the away goal will take us through and that will be enough. But are we really expecting us to keep a clean sheet in the entirety of this second half? I don't think so. And this might be the first chance I was talking about. Patrick Cutrone is through. No offside flag raised. Puts the cross in. It's bounced off. They're going to get shot away. It's deflected behind a corner. Way too much time and space there. I mean, this was going in. This was going in. If it wasn't deflected, actually, it might be going straight. Because, yes, the deflection nearly took it in, to be honest, as well. So, would have been very interesting, that one, had it have happened. Corner put in towards him. holding my breath there because I saw that and I was thinking, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Wow. Nearly. Here we go then. Little step overs. Gets me in an area. Dinked it. There it is. Well defended, Borman. Did just enough to put off the man there without conceding anything that would have been cynical. Good goalkeeping from him in all his credit. That's the ball through from Virus. He plays it into me. Fake shot round my man. Curler. Oh, it's gone in the top corner. Porto 1. Hoffenheim 0. What a goal. What a goal. I just sincerely hope now it doesn't do that loading glitch and I have to go back and do it again. But that is an incredible finish and that might be the goal that sends us through. It doesn't change a lot because one goal now from Hoffenheim will mean that this game does go to extra time. To be honest, it's not as in the top corner as I thought it was. Borman probably wasn't expecting the shot because it came very, very quickly. But maybe he should have done a little bit better. Nevertheless, Porto 1, Hoffenheim 0. What a ball. That's an incredible pass. Now Zuba comes inside, goes back out, gets the cross in. Second chance at it because it's come back towards him. On the edge of the area, they get a shot away and Casillas is required. Big save from the Spaniard. And now it's a corner ball to Hoffenheim. Don't let them score, boys. We've done ever so well so far defending this. Haven't had lots to do. Deflected behind for another corner. This is the danger. Lovely football. Oh, Brahimi. If he'd have got that right, I was completely through. Just defend it, Yassine. You've done your first job. Now just get back and do your second. 2 minutes remaining here of the 90 until we will book our place in the round of 16 of the Europa League. Courtesy of that goal there as we've stolen the ball back. Oliveira is the intended pass. It's like he's just giving the ball away. We still have 2 minutes to go. If they score now, it's completely your fault, my friend. All we had to do was keep this between us and we would have been fine. Last play of the game here for Hoffenheim. Zuba needs to put the ball in. He hasn't done and that's it. Should not have sent that ball backwards. That is the end of the game. Porto 1. Hoffenheim 0 sends us through to the round of 16 where we will book our place against who knows at this current stage. 1-1 enough in Germany, 1-0 enough in Portugal. We did what we required. I'm hoping this loading glitch won't happen again. Please, please don't do it again. It did do a little bug right at the start of going into that game, so we'll see if it's going to do it again. But that's it. It's going to do it again. No, it didn't. Yes! Happy days. That's what I want to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's episode. 4 games in total, 2 in the Liga NOS. We are still 4 points behind Sporting at this current time. Still needing to close that back as well. But we do book our place in the round of 16. And for that draw, we have been drawn up against, let's find out, as it's going to draw on the screen, Porto being drawn out of the hat. But who is it against? Stuttgart. So another German side. Basel against Atletico Madrid. Manchester City face Monaco. So that's 2 big teams there. Everton playing Slavia Praha. PSV Valencia Sevilla versus another Liga NOS side. The one that we played earlier on in the episode. Hanover against Bilbao. And Stuttgart facing Porto. To be honest, in the long run, there's really only 1 team, 2 teams in there that I think that we might struggle against. And that's Man City and Atletico Madrid. So I think, given the draw, well, obviously we can't take too much for granted because we have to show respect to Stuttgart. They're in this round for a reason. So we can't just turn around and say it's going to be an easy draw. But I think, personally, if we didn't reach now the quarterfinals of this competition, I think we have to be very upset with the way things had gone. So we face Stuttgart. I believe there is a home leg first against them, followed up with an away leg. And that will be that case. We are through to the semi-finals against Braga as well, which we'll be playing in the next episode. That draw against Stuttgart has been made and will be played as well within, or at least one of the games within the next episode. Top of the table clash against Sporting CP in there as well. What an episode we have got next time out. Until then though, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for your continued support on the channel. If you are new around here and like what you see, the subscribe button is down below. Alongside that is the notification bell. So click that and you'll be notified whenever a new video goes live. Until next time, enjoy whatever it is you guys get up to. Catch you again soon. Adios.